Guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond. I'm getting ready to show you my full body and tell you what I plan to do about loose skin. It's week 160 of my ketogenic journey. I've lost 153 pounds so far. I'm going to tell you about the weigh-ins all week long, tell you about my foods, and tell you what I intend to do that could make me gain weight but could potentially help with gobbledygook. So, like, subscribe, share, ring that bell, all that good YouTube jazz. And let's get started. Most of this is going to be a van vlog, but there's a couple things. Alright, so I've got some butter caramel coffee this morning with, of course, unsweetened vanilla almond milk. What do you call that stuff? Monk fruit sweetener, and I just put my Orgain collagen peptides in there. It's backwards, but that's alright. I'm almost out of that. I'm going to cry. But who knows? It might help my skin a lot. There's some other ideals I've got for my skin too. Actually, I probably told you about those in yesterday's video. It don't matter. I make the same cup of coffee every day, so I'll put this in today's video. If you're interested in that Orgain or any of the Orgain products, it's link number 19 in the description below. You get 30% off your first order. You don't need it, but if you want it, might as well save 30%, right? With my coffee, I just took my vitamin D3 and K2 with MCT oil. 7 teeny tiny drops is what I take a day. If you're interested in getting this, the Amazon link is link number 24 in the description. Today I did a keto unboxing video, and around 1:30 I broke my fast with these two items as a result of that. This Country Archer beef stick, which was actually very good, and these macadamia nuts, which are House of Macadamia. They're really yummy. Later in the day while I was cooking dinner, I had, well, no, me and Anthony kind of split one of these, and then I had half of one. Well, we split two basically. Alright, you guys, it is 5 p.m. My phone is dead. I'm just now cooking. I'm starving. I have not had a meal today. And this is what I'm having as I cook. It's 2 slices of thin sliced chicken with a piece of white American, some mayonnaise, and some lettuce. It is just a turkey and cheese roll, a chicken and cheese roll up. I ended up having 2 of those turkey and cheese roll ups and a performance nut butter because I can, and I love these. And I almost flipped out because I thought it was my last one. Turns out, y'all, I got 3 more. I'm so happy. At 6:15, this is my first meal of the day, finally. I'm literally about to starve, or I feel like I'm literally about to starve anyway. I've got some of that simple girl Carolina Kick hot sauce from Miss Melanie. This is the cauliflower rice that came in the keto box. It was full green cauliflower rice mixture with tomatoes and garlic and different herbs on it. And of course we got some cheese here. This is so Anthony can have something to eat until this cools down. So it's been several hours since I had the cauliflower rice. I had intended to step on the scale before and after just to see what it did to me on the scale, but I really don't need to because my feet are tight and hot and my belly is bloated, like really bloated. And okay, I hate to talk about this. I talk about this a lot, but unfortunately what you eat goes along with everything else, what it causes. So along with the bloating, I'm letting go of massive amounts of loud clapping air that stinks. Oh, it's foul. I don't mind grabbing water weight from collard greens, not at all, because they taste good. At least they yummy. But the cauliflower rice, it ain't worth eating to me. And I ain't found a cauliflower I like yet anyway. I've been trying, but I can't. But this one's done a number on my stomach and my smell. It ain't sexy. Calories and macros for all that. 1,309 calories, 30 grams of total carbohydrates, 98 grams of fat, and 70 grams of protein. These numbers are a little on the low side for what I shoot for, except for the total carbs is a little higher. But all in all, it wasn't a bad day, and I was full, so I was very happy. Did you get in something you shouldn't? Anthony. Anthony. Anthony Silas Casper, you look at me. Anthony. He's ignoring me on purpose. Ah, there he is. You're too big for that, aren't you? Huh?
Done learned to walk and all that, hadn't you?
So this is a weekly weigh-in, but I just remembered I left my whiteboard at home. I did it. I set it out to the side so I could remember to bring it with me, and then I still left it. Knew I was walking out the door without something in my hand, but I had so much stuff in my hand, I figured I was good to go. I might drop by the house and get it, or just pop in a clip somewhere with it right before the weigh-in, because it shows my graph of what all I've done this week and everything. But before I get started on the weekly weigh-in and everything, and I tell you guys all the time that I love you, that I appreciate you. And, I'll be scrolling down Facebook and I'll see, please pray for me or please do this. And it come to mind that a lot of people don't really know just how many people are in their corner, just how many people are actually praying for them on a nightly basis, that they mention you by name on a nightly basis. I've had some of you tell me, you pray for me. And there's many of you I pray for by name. And I know a lot of people don't realize this, but like Melanie, Princess Ninja and Keto, every night because she's going through it right now. Miss Angie, because she's got a hard road to hoe. Road to hoe. That sounded really bad, but that's not what I mean. Lady in Hot Pink, several of you, Andrea, Cindy. There's a lot of you I mentioned directly by name, and a lot of you that I just, it's an open, anybody who needs it tonight, bless them and help them in their life and their journey, and that being not just in their keto journey, but in their life's journey. So, there's a lot more people praying for you and in your corner than you realize. If you don't believe me, if your mama's still around, call her up. Because I know me, and I know mamas, and I know grandmamas. The first thing we do at night is pray for our babies and grandbabies. The first thing. And there's somebody out there you don't even know knows your name that prays for you every night because they got a little crush on you, whether it's a girl crush, whether it's a guy crush, whatever. They want to see you succeed and have the best possible life in this world. So never feel like you're alone. Never, because you just have no idea who's out there who has your back and who sends a message up above every night in your honor. So just know that. Know that you are not only special to me, you're special to so many other people, even if you have no idea about it. Okay, I've evangelized enough for today. And there's not everybody's the praying type. I completely understand that. Not everybody believes in that kind of thing. I'm not trying to push that on you. I just want you to know that there are people in your corner, regardless of what you think. Because a lot of people feel like they're alone. You are not. Not a single one of you, I guarantee you. Even if you don't go anywhere and you don't know anybody's name, there's somebody that lives across the street that says, I hope that lady's all right, or I hope that fella's doing good today. So you might not know it, but they're there. They're praying for you. They've got your back. They're in your corner. Reach out, smile, shake somebody's hand today, open a door for somebody. If somebody's got some heavy groceries and you're able, you help them with that. Because we're good people and we do good things. All right, now I said enough of that, didn't I? I already said enough of that. Hold on a minute, y'all. It's getting a little hot in here. Sorry, y'all. I know it just got louder in here. The sun started beating down, and this AC has two settings, high and off, and we need a little bit of AC. North Carolina, in the middle of it, y'all know it's hot. But anyway, beautiful day though, really. So, keto-wise, I've got some updates and some news. First, I'm going to start with an off-scale victory, which is, they're good, but they're not always good. Not all off-scale victories are woohoo. Some of them are like, what the nut? Why? Okay, so many of you know, and I've talked about this before, over this course of this last year so far, since January to now, I've lost only about 12 pounds in total. Now, that's not bad considering I'm 153 pounds down, but I'm not losing weight by the scale, but by my clothing. Most of my clothing, I'm losing it somewhere. I don't know where it's going. Maybe it's packing on my feet or something. I don't know. But I told y'all the other day I had this gray pair of jeans, the slacks that I like. They went from snug to really form-fitting. Hardly even feel like I'm wearing pants at all. I mean, literally, they don't. I feel naked in them. And I like them. But yesterday I put them on, and not only were they not snug and they felt like I was wearing nothing at all, now it feels like I'm wearing a diaper. The butt's too big. It's sagging. And I intentionally buy these pants that kind of form up a little bit to make it look... Yeah, so I intentionally buy pants that shape my butt nicely, okay, to put it in layman's terms. I like a nice looking butt. But now it's sagging in my butt. These are sagging in my butt. It's a different pair. I'm not happy about that. I wish you could choose where you lose fat from. Boy, do I. Because guess what? My baby holder has a little extra room in the cups. It's so annoying. This particular one I'm wearing is a little more snug. So it doesn't have extra room in this, but the one I was wearing all the time before, yeah, every time I moved yesterday, stuff tried to fall out. I was not happy with that. And again, I wish you could pick where you burn fat from. You can pick where you build muscle at. If you work on that muscle, that's where you build muscle at. But no matter what you do, you can't choose where you burn the fat from. It don't work like that. And I see so many people say, well, how do you burn fat in your belly? Hell, I wish I knew. I wish science knew. I've been trying to find out. You can promote a little bit of fat burning in areas by working those areas and exercising those areas and heating them up. But that doesn't really burn the bulk layer of fat, you know? So for your body, most people's body actually burns the thick fat around their organs first and then moves outwards to the thinner layers. It's so agitating, and it's something you always have to stay on top of. Once you've been obese like me and like many of you, you literally will gain weight so much faster than anybody else because you will always have those fat cells. Unfortunately, it sucks so bad. Fat cells never go away. They shrink, they collapse, they get empty, but they're there, ready for you to eat a donut. I'm not joking. They are. They're ready to puff right back on up and fill with fat. And they're ready to fill with fluid and water too. So when we grab water weight, we tend to grab extra. Ain't it fabulous and fantastic? It's just wonderful. Weight loss. I wish I knew all this stuff. You know what? I guess I don't wish I knew all this stuff because it might have hindered me from starting weight loss. And I don't regret any of it. I don't regret the loose skin. I wish it wasn't there, but I don't regret it because I worked my butt off for this loose skin. Speaking of loose skin, I need a new straw for that. It's the only reason I keep using that black one. Speaking of loose skin, I showed y'all this earlier, or I might show it later. I don't know. It'll be in the video. But this stuff here, y'all have seen it many times. I'm not shy about it. I don't like it, but I'm not shy about it. I don't like none of my loose skin, but I'm not shy about it. I've seen people, yeah, I can do it. By the way, it's not good for your skin to pull on it like that, even to prove a point, because that just kind of loosens up whatever you have tightened up. But I started looking into skin healing, and I always believe you start with the root. You don't go for what helps, what might help. You start with the root. What is skin made of? What vitamins and minerals can help the skin internally? Because your skin starts from within. This top layer, this is the top layer, this is the oldest layer of skin you've got. It will flake off and flush away eventually, okay? It'll be just gone to the wind. It'll be the dust in your house, on everything, you know, every time you dust something off, that's your loose skin, okay? That's your extra stuff. So I was trying to figure out the best way to heal the skin internally, because that's where all your nutrients and everything starts, from your skin, your hair, and your nails. Everything starts inside. Yeah, you can soften it up with a good lotion and stuff like that. You can heal certain topical things with a lotion, but if you really want to heal your skin, it starts from within. Your skin being the biggest organ and the heaviest organ on the body. It literally weighs more than everything else on you, okay, except for your fat if you're morbidly obese. That being said, a lot of my skin is quite heavy. I know it is. Now, it ain't giving me back problems like it will give some people, or I've heard it give some people. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having the smaller boobies. I do want work done on them, not necessarily to make them bigger, but firm, or at least semi-firm, not looking like pancakes. That would be good. But for the skin, I've decided I'm going to do something, because skin, vitamins and minerals. You get vitamins and minerals by taking a supplement or by your foods. Now, being keto, we prefer to get our vitamins, minerals, fats, and proteins through our food, right? That's the best, healthiest way to get your vitamins and minerals. Well, a lot of the vitamins and minerals that you need can be found in like kale and spinach, and my daughter loves spinach. I can't stand it. But other things like collard greens. Now, if you're new to me, let me tell you, I always grab weight from collard greens. However, if it will help my skin heal, it's not going to be fat weight, it's going to be water weight, and hopefully over time my body will just adjust to it. Sometimes it does do that. If I take vegetables out of my diet, every time I add them back, I'll gain water weight. But if I use vegetables consistently, the water weight seems to normalize and flush off. So, I'm going to go to the store here in just a minute. I'm going to get me some coffee. I'm going to get me some collard greens. And I'm going to get me some broccoli. These are about the only vegetables I really like. So, yeah, coffee too. But I can do lettuce. Lettuce doesn't seem to affect me any way at all. I better not even look at a carrot, though. That's 5 pounds waiting to happen. There were many vegetables that had the vitamin A, E, C, D. I'm going to use my D3 K2 oil. I showed y'all that in the front of the video. So, and I love that. So I started using it yesterday and today. And it does help a whole lot with skin and your organs and everything. Vitamin D and K2, I can't preach enough for that. I love that. With Amazon, the way that works, I do have an affiliates link, but it gives me like 10 cents when you buy it. So it's not like I'm getting rich on it. It's just something that I really like, that it really works, and most people really need. So that's why I preach for that one. Plus, I did go about the last 6 months. It's not that expensive, and you only need 7 teeny tiny drops a day. That's it. And it works great. I mean, teeny tiny drops, not droppers, drops, droplets, teardroplets. So yeah, it really works. And I'm going to start using that. So I'm going to start for my skin internally, drinking more water, because I only drink Diet Dr. Pepper and coffee. Now these things are hydrating. Don't let them fool you. They are hydrating. Anything with a water content in it does count towards your water. But I am going to start drinking more water, actual water. For me, though, water has to be ice cold. Otherwise, it's nasty. It tastes like slobber, and I can't touch it. I hate to say that, but lukewarm water? Okay, anyway, so more water. More collard greens, more broccoli. More vegetables that have these things in them. Zinc is good for your skin, too. One day I'm going to do a full skin video talking about these vitamins. But I want to have all my ducks in a row first. I want to know everything I can possibly know about skincare, the vitamins and minerals you need for it. So that's my first step in trying to heal as best I can as much loose skin as I can. Now, one of the other things I'm going to have to do is lose as much fat under my skin as I can. The problem is I'm losing it from the wrong areas, okay? It's coming off my butt and my boobs, and I like those places. I don't really like them, but I'd like them to stay fluffy and puffy. It's the only 2 places I really want to stay fluffy and puffy. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and get to the whiteboard, the weigh-in. I'm going to stand up and show you my full body. Here we go, y'all. Alright, so da-da-da-da. First and foremost, Grand Girl is back there watching a TV show. We are not going to disturb her because we'll hear a bunch of angry screaming. First rule of Grandma, don't mess with a happy baby. So, Keto Day, August 24th, 2020. Cannot wait for this year to be over. Hopefully next year is a much better year. We're on the Christmas side of the year. Oh my God. And my birthday side of the year. I'll be 42. Hence the wrinkles. Keto week 160. I'm now on 161, but this is for week 160. Sorry. Greasy. Start weight 311.8. Last week 161.4. Today 160.0. 161.0. So technically down 0.4 pounds. Not enough. Consider my lowest weigh-in is 158.86. 158.6. Been a while though since I've been there. Epic cheat, all kinds of craziness. Done a lot of stuff. A lot of trying. For those of you who are new to me, I've already lost 153 pounds. So now I'm under 165. As long as I stay under 165 and maintaining that, under that, I'm fine. If I lose more weight, I'm fine. But this is current. So my day-to-day weigh-ins. Monday and Tuesday, 161.4. Then I dropped down to 161.0, 162.0, 163.0. I don't remember what causes fluctuation. I imagine many of y'all do, though. I have no idea. 162.4, 162.2. That was yesterday. So from yesterday to today, my weight's done great. I was pleasantly surprised with some of the foods I ate. What was that? That rice stuff? Cauli rice. Ugh. But I did feel water weight and everything from that. Luckily, it flushed off. I went to the bathroom a lot in the middle of the night, but it flushed off. So from yesterday to today, that is 1.2 pounds down. Not upset with that. Can't beat that with a stick. I mean, you can, but who would want to? Anyway, here's my body for this week. All right, you guys, so here's my body on week 160 of my ketogenic journey. Nothing special. From looks, not a lot's changed. There has been an off-scale victory that's pretty awesome. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Like, you know, sagging drawers. But hey, let's get on to the video, or the rest of it.
Alright, you guys. Let's get on the scale and do this weigh-in thing. My shoes are under my feet. Oh, nice. Kind of shocked. 161.0. Yay.
I'm sorry, y'all. I try to shorten these videos up. I really do, but y'all know I love to talk, and before I know it, my video is 25 minutes long. I don't even mean to do that. I just be running my mouth. Let me tell you something. Today I thought my bruises were going to have bruises. I laid down on the couch because Anthony, my grandson, was acting a little sleepy. He's 1.5. And the first thing that child did was use me as a bounce house. And every one of his knees and elbows caught a rib of some bone on my body. And I was like, I'm going to be all bruised up tomorrow. Not a bruise on me, nothing that I saw, but I felt a little bit rough. Somebody was hitting me with a little ping hammer or something. But, yeah. I don't know why I told y'all that, but it's cute. It's cute. About to go pick up my grandson Zach from school after I go get my collard greens and stuff. If you guys need ketogenic help, my contact information is below. I'll answer any one of your questions for free. I don't charge nothing. I'm not, what do you call it? I don't know, but some people charge for the help. I don't. I'm not a counselor. I'll just answer your question as honestly as I know. If you want to see it written out, ketodiamond.com. All the information's free. Lots of articles and different things I've written over there about cholesterol and stuff. So if you're interested, ketodiamond.com. You can also see more on my weight loss journey pictures and stuff like that. And other people's weight loss experiences. By the way, guys and dolls, if you want to be featured on my website with a little article, you can even send me before and after pictures. In the description below, my email address. Send me a couple paragraphs, a couple lines, whatever, of your weight loss journey, your before and after pictures if you want to. You don't have to include pictures, but if you want to. And just a little something about your keto journey, what it's done for you, how much you've lost, what's healed in your body. And I will put them on ketodiamond.com because I have a success stories page, 2 of them in fact. If you want to be on that story page, drop those below. If you'd like to support the channel, my PayPal and stuff is below. Post office box, all that good stuff. If you'd like to save some money on some keto products that you don't need, but you might want, grab you one, get a discount, whatever. Much love to y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.